driving up Schnebley Hill Road, getting ready to do some climbing today. My plan is to climb Camel Head and the Crimson Cliffs. I'm excited. It's been way too long since I've been out, and it's only because Arizona's had such a long, cold, wet winter. I mean, we're not really shoveling snow per se, but it's kept me from, climbing a lot of the mountains here. It's just too icy and it's too steep. So, and I'm not really into ice climbing. I'm looking at my objective today. Can't wait to get up there and out of this full busy parking lot. Let's get going. So I'm aiming for the little saddle area. I'm looking right at it. And to the right is Camel Head. And to the left starts the Crimson Cliff rock formations. But my first objective today is the one on the right, Camel Head. All right, I made it up the slope and I've come to rock, so it's rock climbing from here on out, which is awesome. Sure feels great to get sun. It's been a lot of cloudy days this winter and it feels great to be sweating under the sun today. And I'm out in full sun and it's a lot warmer. I'm gonna take a layer off and get ready to start doing some technical rock climbing now and make my way to the summit of Camel Head. All right, I made it to the summit of Camel Head, and you can see the rest of the Crimson Cliffs right behind me. And the next formation I'm going to climb, which is a little bit higher than the one I'm standing on. Definitely fourth class with high exposure for a short while there, but just enough to be a little spicy, kind of wake you up a little bit. So I'm gonna climb down and traverse a little bit over there and then start climbing back up. Okay, so I made it down. Now I'm just gonna kind of traverse alongside this rock wall, staying high as I can, and make my way over to that next rock formation, the Crimson Cliffs. All right, this looks like it ought to be the way up. That just happened. Well, as soon as I started climbing through this Fort Apache limestone band, a big piece of it broke off and almost knocked me off and fell on top of me, but luckily I moved out of the way and let it fall down the cliff. But just goes to show, Sedona climbing is so dangerous. You know, everything's loose and you should never ever trust any one rock. So I'm going to be a little bit more careful as I climb my way up. Well, I traversed around that rock formation and I thought these two were connected, but they're not. I'm standing in between them and there's no way up this wall. So it looks like I'm gonna have to down climb a little bit to see if I can make my way up over there somewhere else. Sometimes you have to go down to get up. Damn, well, there's no way up that either. Unfortunately, the rock formation that I was going to try to summit doesn't look like it's possible. I wasn't sure until today, but I just about walked around this whole thing and there's no way up. But I did make it to the highest point over here. Got an amazing view of the Crimson Cliffs and Mun's Mountain behind me and Temple of Diana. It's just a beautiful day. Well, I traversed my way over as far as I could go on the Crimson Cliffs, and I made my way right at the base of one of the ridges that comes off of Mun's Mountain. And basically there's a gap between the two, and that's what you're looking at. But just so cool out here, so beautiful. You don't see any people or tourists hiking out here. There's no trails at all, and there's just so much fun climbing and so many little nooks and crannies to get yourself in and explore. Very fun day of climbing. Felt good to get out. It's been so long, and spring is right around the corner, so the big mountains are calling my name, and it's almost time.